Hello, I'm Hogan.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Kelley.
I'm Ledvina.
And I'm Katherine, Leiseth. And we are part of the Fall 2023 capstone class for the Industrial and Manufacturing Systems Engineering Department at Iowa State University. The company that we worked with this semester is located in Northwest Iowa and tasked us with the challenge of creating a new facility layout. This involved combining all three of their facilities into one 120,000 square foot building. Currently, the company is split up into a manufacturing and sales facility, a distribution facility, and a paint facility. The objectives were to provide a production facility to meet the sales of $56 million by the end of fiscal year 2031, increase pallet storage by 200%, and to reduce material handling distance by 80%.
To accurately make future state recommendations, some current state metrics were taken. The first thing the team needed to do was build the current state AutoCAD layout, since the company had unverified drawings with only the exterior walls. The team traveled to the company to measure the facility, and they created an AutoCAD drawing with machines, inventory storage, tool storage, racking, and workstations. Using the AutoCAD layout, it was determined that around 45% of their facility was utilized for non-value-added activities. A material flow analysis was also created using Flow Planner and used the current state AutoCAD facility layout. It was determined that one of the lines had a travel distance over 74,000 feet, with the other line having a travel distance over 10,000 feet. This is due largely, in part, to the facilities being on the opposite sides of town that the company resides in.
Two of the most important product families were also analyzed. Spaghetti diagrams were created to visually track any excessive movements of the operators throughout the product flow. A value stream map was also created and was useful in identifying where the long lead times were. The team discovered that the lead times were over 35 days for both the lines analyzed, with a target cycle time of less than 10 minutes for both product families. Last, the team decided to complete an equipment capacity analysis of the current machines in the two most popular product families. This was done by analyzing security footage of the factory and noting when the machines were active during the 40-hour work week. For the first product, most of the machines were over 50% capacity, with one machine having a 98.44% capacity for the week observed. The other line had smaller capacities, with the largest machine capacity being 14.18%.
Before looking at a solution, it is necessary to understand the expected growth of the company and accommodate the facility to withstand for that growth and more. The company is expected to double its sales to over $56 million by 2030, so the team analyzed the expected growth and found that by 2026, one of their product families will have half of the machines at over 100% capacity. The company currently only has one shift in production, so the options to add more machines or add operators on a second shift were considered. For the future state design, the team hosted an event with the company to rough out the sizes, locations, and types of room they wanted in the new facility. With this information, 4 layouts were created, and with 2 layouts being 200 by 600 feet and the other 2 layouts being 250 by 480 feet. The 2 layout options were then split into the 2 options of either adding more machines or adding more operators. Things that were considered were the racking height, the width of the aisles, the vision the company had for shipping and receiving, room for growth, and opportunities for one-piece flow in the future. The options were then sent to the company for review.
Upon review and feedback, a proposed design was finalized.
This design was the 250 by 480 foot layout with the addition of operators. When performing a relationship analysis and comparing the results with the current state layout, there is an 86% improvement in the score. With this design, the facility is prepared for growth and doubling in size. 26-foot racking was decided to increase pallet storage space by 200%, and the material flow distance for the 2 major product families is reduced over 85% for each. The design meets all of the objectives provided earlier. From an economic standpoint, the new facility is expected to cost an estimated $14 million. There will be a yearly machine power usage increases, hourly worker increases, and machine relocation costs. Even with all of these expenses, the company is expected to save over $220,000 over the next 3 years on material handling costs and will generate the sales needed to sustain this growth in expenses.
Thank you to our company for the opportunity to work on this project and sponsoring our capstone this semester.
And thank you to our professors for guidance throughout the semester.
I'm Hogan.
I'm Ledvina.
I'm Katherine, Leiseth.
And I'm Evelyn Kelley. Thanks for watching.